It is so unfortunate that no country in this world can actually survive the way Nigeria has survived looting. The way our ministers, the way our governors, the way our presidency, everyone in the helms of affairs, except for a few. I don't know if there's an exception though. You know, the way they have looted and embezzled this country, it is only God that has been keeping Nigeria standing. There's no country that will be looted in this manner and will be able to survive it. But Nigeria has survived it. Imagine what happened. And Nigeria is such a strong country that has really survived all of this. Imagine what happened that EFCC have recovered $153 million from Desiani, Allison Madueke. She was one of the ministers that served during the regime of Goodluck Jonathan. If they can if they can actually recover $153 million, aside the other ones that were recovered earlier, you can imagine the level of looting that has, been done in this country. This is one person out of thousands of people that have been looting and embezzling the funds of Nigeria. Even when you talk of the army, they are embezzling funds, they are looting a lot of money. When you talk about finance ministry, a lot is happening there. There's no ministry that you can track out. Even the anti-graft agency called EFCC itself, they are under their noses right there. They are looting and embezzling heavy funds from this country. So who is even clean? That is one question we should ask ourselves. Because even from little things that we do for one another, we don't even do them with an open heart. So it is difficult for even Nigerians to begin to point fingers to the government, because even personally, you see people who sell normal things in the streets, they add excess money to it. They do their own inflation, and at the end of the day, you're shouting that the government has increased so many things, that the rate of inflation is so high in the country. When you talk about transport fares, you see how people inflate prices a lot, and at the end of the day, we point to the government. The government is still not trying, but it starts from each and every one of Nigerians. Now, Desiani has embezzled Nigerians so much that about $153 million was withdrawn or discovered from her. Well, let us get more into these details and see how all of this happened. But please, if you have not subscribed, please ensure you hit the subscribe to our channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. And also don't forget to like and share our videos. All right, guys, without further ado, right here it says it says the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Abdulrasheed Bawa, has said the anti-graft agency has recovered over $153 million from the former Minister of Petroleum Resources, Desiani Allison Madueke. Bawa stated this in the current edition of the EFCC magazine, EFCC Alert. He said the EFCC had also secured final forfeiture over 80 property in Nigeria belonging to Allison Madueke, valued at about $80 million. He said there are several cases surrounding Desiani's case. I was part of the investigation, and we have done quite a lot. In one of the cases, we recovered $153 million. We have secured the final forfeiture of over 80 properties in Nigeria valued at about $80 million. We have done quite a bit on that. The other cases, as it relates to the $150 million INEC Independent National Electoral Commission's bribery, is also ongoing across the Federation. We are looking forward to the time we will maybe have her in the country and, of course, review things and see what will happen going forward. The case has certainly not been abandoned. Well, we hope the case has not been abandoned, because even those you have right here in Nigeria, under our noses, they are still working the streets, still doing their thing. And what has happened to them? Nothing. So Nigeria is not a country where criminality or criminal act is, a sin, I would say, because really, if it were to be, a lot of these people who are looting and embezzling this country should have been put behind bars. That it has become a norm. It's a normal thing in Nigeria for people to embezzle fund, and at the end of the day, once their cases are being heard in court, or perhaps they are being questioned, one form of sickness falls on them, or something disgraceful just happens to them, and at the end of the day, the case is thrown into the abyss and forgotten, and they walk back in the streets. We've seen cases where foreign countries catch Nigerians, they will be caught for money laundering. And yet, what have Nigerians done to people like that? All we know how to do is to winch hunt oppositions. When we talk about embezzlement and, looting, it does not have to do with party. Let's leave party affiliations. Let us get Nigeria to be great. In your party, in whatever party, whoever is caught looting, let them face the wrath of the law. But we don't see things in that manner. All we want to do is to winch hunt. Yes, because they were the ones in the administration where they looted these funds. Let's throw them into prison. Whoever is caught, whether in your party or out of your party, or someone close to you, let them face the wrath of the law. Now, so many ministers are right there looting this country until the next, opposition comes into power. You begin to hear how much they've looted. But because they are there, they keep quiet so that their government will not look bad, like they have the wrong set of people surrounding them. It does not matter. I like nations where if you are caught looting, embezzling the country, you will be executed immediately. I love it because that alone would put that fear in you that if anybody raises an eyebrow that I did this, I am in trouble. Until we are able to get to that level, I can tell you, corruption, embezzlement, looting will continue to eat deep into Nigeria's treasury because no one is speaking. Now imagine this Buhari's administration where Nigerians want to speak up and talk about what is happening, what they are doing wrong. The next thing they call it Nigerians antagonizing them, Nigerians attacking them. It is not an attack. Your administration is not doing well. You have seen that in a lot of ways, your administration has fumbled. And yet people talk about it, and all you could see, all you can sum it up to is that they are attacking the president because he's from the north. Let us go beyond thinking about ethnicity. Let us go beyond thinking about religion when we are doing things. Let us go beyond thinking about politicizing every situation. Until we stop all of this, we will remain in the same shit that we are right now. And I hope that God will look down on Nigeria and have mercy on her. Until then, it is a pity case. So, my dear friends, that is it from here. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say about this, please drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.